I am also gonna redo it all with my Warlock and my Titan this year. I'm actually gonna play with the Titan this year.
Hello?
This is
This is
Lodi.
Lodi.
Ms.
Ms. Ray said you received my distress call.
Ms.
Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps. Sputnik?
Is
Is there something I should call you?
Apart
Apart
from
from
Guardians,
Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost.
The
The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid.
Between
a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals have no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Okay, that should have not have happened.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained, thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid. Unless the Nine plan to interfere, they're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in. Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
the Lodi. Tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up. But you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
Drifter? You brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency, I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor, damn it! I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit? Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is Starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the line will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance and another shape buried in noise assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs in someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh. Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
Oh! You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Eliksni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment. I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with the Eliksni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Eliksni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Good work out there. You got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered pasts. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Eliksni in earnest, and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started. Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Kielsk tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Soul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Hello, Sue. Sir. Hi. I just followed you back. Thank you for watching. No worries, I don't really make videos, I just like Destiny. Huh? I like Destiny 2 as well. I also just got this DLC and I'm about to get the last two. This campaign is really confusing to me, so many puzzles. I like Final Shape the most. Yeah. It does have a lot of puzzles to either use your brain, and my favorite DLC is I Am Lord Temple from Destiny 1.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native Cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. It's worse than my ship.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied? Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
How did you like this? Someone I have like really old videos of me playing on PS4.
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
I don't really need that, but I'm gonna use it.
I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
Let fire vex. The deathless is firing stricken. They cannot be turned away by reason words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly. survived Basilisk. Your work is done. Bring these walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. And silence with it. Their death is fated to be real.
Nice aggravating me, bro. I know what is you get first to the wall, dum-dum. Thank you for doing exactly what I was planning for you to do. Let's go. Loop, give me my lolly.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from. That means we don't have to rush Revision unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things have been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough. We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Keeps risking a lot just to speak with me. And I vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
But the other DLC I'm about to really pre-order. This one and this one is one. This the one I'm about to pre-order. But this one and this one, these two are the same thing. So this and D2 is one. But this is the one I really want to get. I just bought it and it's like $65. But I got every DLC you could think of. Let's go. I ain't got no plan. I just got tired of hearing my brain talk. How that Battlefield is.
I gotta buy an auto shop and the gold maze. That's bull bread. That's...
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not made myself alive, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who give me islands a hard time, the Elixir. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixir augment their supply with dark matter. Just what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reasons they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production rates. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Licking the ground. Shit. I know, I always ask that every time, bro. Who the fuck is Killer Fox? Every time I see my name, I feel like, who the fuck is Killer Fox?
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter,
Ratchet, they use
checking in.
For clout?
How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a
like
lone actor.
Yeah, that's not if a nigga, okay, if niggas asking you who they know right, like what? Like do you not know who you are? I'm taking a strawberry shot
for 4 mil.
I'm on a strawberry. It is what it is. I ain't gonna drink no beer because that's nasty. I mean, it's not nasty. I got beer. Well, it's like I only drink beer when it's like I don't buy beer. Like when it's free. Like, but I'm not gonna go to the store and buy beer. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna buy
the auto shop is right by my motorcycle club. That's dope.
You said what? Vans Auto?
You.
Cameron funny as hell. I just watched like Cameron top 10 beats or whatever. He disrespectful. Mason giggling the whole time. Don't listen to him. He lost you 50
Guardian,
money.
Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Wait, hold on. Chuck, who should I bet on? Cause that's like you lost me 1,500, my nigga. But Player Lounge, yeah, I finna put a dub. I finna put a dub with that bitch this morning. Yeah, but what you trying to play? You trying to play regular? You trying to play casual? That's easy, a little easier on casual. I can do top 5. This shit is real. They pay you in like 30 minutes. But you gotta be looking at the contract. The contract be like, you need 4 or 5 contracts. I mean, and if you click your shit say you need 5 contracts and I need 6, nigga. Like we can work on getting contracts together. Boom. Party. This is my party now, Chuck. It says this season contains nothing jump scare visuals and audio content like the sequel. Why you go to Royale? I see you coming over here, you going over there. Chuck on Battlefield, right? Chuck, you ass. What is Killer Fox on? Killer Fox on Destiny. Hold on. Nah, what I was saying was, Chuck, you lost me 1,500. What's up? What's up with a parlay? Yeah, I bet $6, but still, Chuck gave me the motherfucking parlay. Nah, I lost 1,500, nigga. Alright, what are they? What the fuck? What up? Logging in the DraftKings right now.
Oh, y'all banned for some
Nigga,
money?
you win more money if you let me bet on the same shit. Nigga, you know I'm gonna cut you a check. I'm gonna give you 30%. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't getting shit. Yeah, I'm finna report your shit. What you want, FanDuel? You want Prize Pick? I'm finna report your ass. Nah, fuck you. I'm reporting your ass. And I'm telling the Discord to block your shit. Wait, I'm so sorry. Can you back out again, Tyson? What do you mean, what? We got 3 people. You ain't even hit your button. Cause you're an amateur. Okay, that's
what y'all playing?
That's what we were supposed to play in the first place.
What y'all playing? Warzone?
Alright, go to Zombies Resurgence. Oh, it's
says these trades
are y'all on
Zombie
Warzone?
Royale is not casual.
Position across the 4th dimension.
Oh shit, I ain't never played it.
Orin says a lot of things no one understands.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at, and it wasn't my mixing accent.
Alright, yeah, Chuck, what you picking? Who's playing today? Who's playing tomorrow?
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines.
Nigga, you don't gotta look up shit. You already know what the fuck you pick. Tell me what you pick. Nigga, fuck you. What you talking about? Well, I only do money line. I don't bet on players. My shit's simple. I'm new to this. Nigga, I know, cause you didn't get me a parlay. That shit was wrong as fuck. Alright, hold up. What's this? Football season?